He was rejected by not one, but two samurai clans for being, in their words, too ugly to be a soldier. Blind in one eye, lame in one leg, a hand that didn't quite work right. Great start. So Yamamoto Kansuke did what any reasonable person does after double rejection. He wandered Japan for years, alone, learning strategy, castle building, and swordsmanship from anyone who'd teach him, using his naginata as a walking cane the entire time. Eventually, a Takeda retainer named Itagaki Nobukata spotted him and thought, this guy might actually be a genius. He recommended him to none other than Takeda Shingen, one of the most powerful warlords in Japan. Shingen hired him. His own generals were reportedly baffled. But Kansuke got to work immediately, designing castles, running infantry, and pulling off one of the more devious political moves of the era, convincing Shingen to marry the daughter of a defeated rival lord, cementing Takeda control without another battle. Within years, the man nobody wanted was sitting among the legendary 24 generals of Takeda Shingen, planning wars from the inside. Then came Kawanakajima, Kansuke's masterpiece plan: split the army, sneak half up the mountain, pincer the enemy in the fog at dawn. Clean, elegant, foolproof. Except Yasuji Kenshin, the rival commander, somehow figured it out and quietly moved his entire army down the opposite slope in the fog, completely undetected. At dawn, Shingen's remaining troops looked up expecting a trapped enemy, and instead found the entire Yasuji army standing right in front of them. Kansuke's perfect plan looked like a total, humiliating failure. So Kansuke did the extremely on-brand thing. He took it personally, grabbed his naginata, and charged directly into the enemy lines with his two retainers at his side, apparently deciding that if his plan failed, he wasn't sticking around for the debrief. Here's the twist. The reinforcements from the mountain arrived shortly after, and the battle tide turned back in Takeda's favor. Kansuke's plan basically worked. He just didn't wait around long enough to find out. Final score: rejected by two clans, doubted by an entire war council, dead by his own dramatic decision-making, and still remembered 500 years later as one of the greatest military strategists Japan ever produced.